These dead Nevrons. Who could have done this?
Guess.
So you didn't just stay in your mansion. We can use that. Guess we found 68's boat.
There's a path through the boat.
That anchor doesn't look man-made. forging something. So they have intelligence. Flowing.
Let's dance.
Interesting.
can use that.
Perfect.
advantage. Interesting.
Mail, look out!
Let's push forward. Interesting.
Expedition 68, Elodie. It's a miracle any of us survived. We were caught in the maelstrom and flung from wave to wave. We lost the moon and the stars, condemned to a never-ending darkness of punishing rain and raging clouds. The Paintress sent a storm to overcome us. But it is we who have overcome the storm. After surviving that, crushing those Nevrons was almost an afterthought. Strength and resilience, it's how we survived that storm. And it's how we grabbed victory. It wasn't even a battle. It was an ink bath. We squeezed those Nevs dry. But this new one looks tougher than the others.
So many. I don't... like this. This one is gigantic.
Avoid those at all costs.
Watch out!
I'll do it.
Take him down.
Not looking good.
Giving up. Precision.
No margin for error. Lightning, strike!
Look out! For those who come after.
Nice. Building has a certain melancholy beauty. A lone outpost of humanity nestled in its
We can use that.
Oh my goodness. I've been talking to myself with the microphone turned off for the last hour and a quarter. Dana, thank you so much for that. And also, thank you, Twitch, for having an emoji that made a sound when you used it there that made me like pay special attention to it. That was excellent. I cannot believe I had the microphone switched to the wrong place. You can hear me now? Can you hear me now? How about now? Oof. Oof. Yeah. But we're back now. I can see the microphone is registering on OBS now, so I assume you can hear me now. Oh, he got first. Oh, where did that come from? Alright, dude. How's my weekend been so far? It was actually really busy. I spent a lot of time outside. Working on in the yard. I got myself a little bit sunburned and didn't do everything that I needed to do. But I got close. I did a lot of stuff out there this weekend. I did not clean up the pond. What do we got here? I have 9 AP. Nice. He's not on fire, though. He's not marked. Now he's on fire. In your opinion, busy weekends are good. They keep you active for the Monday, but they shouldn't always be busy. Yeah, no, I agree with you there. And they're not always busy over here either. That's it's been. But we're getting ready to sell the house, and as a consequence, there is a lot of maintenance to do that we would normally just sort of trickle through bit by bit. Has to all be done and done in somewhat of a hurry. Overcharge with 5. Yep.
I guess this will do.
Yeah, I do like a somewhat busy weekend, and also like a relaxing weekend once in a while. What I hate is where a weekend where I feel like I have a lot to do and I don't do it. Am I close to the end of this game? No, absolutely not. I haven't played since stream on Tuesday, so I haven't played this game off stream at all. So I literally am an hour and a half further into it than I was when you last saw me. I'm sure you have been playing it though. How's your progress been? Yeah, huge amount left, I would think. I haven't even got the fourth character yet. The 4th party member yet. You haven't started yet. You're planning to start it from the upcoming weekend, if nothing else comes up well. Highly encourage that. Oh, what a shot! What a shot! Kind of hard for you to manage time on weekdays when you're working. I feel you there. I am grateful for the fact that I work from home. That makes my life a whole lot easier. It's also why I'm moving house. Transferred down here to this state to take a job, and then never had to work from the office. So I'm still with the same company I was before. And I can go back to my old home, which we never managed to sell. Back to family, so that the grandkids are down there, up there. marked. What are her skills at work against marked? Pierce, but I'm not in a position to do pierce.
A storm is coming.
No, I didn't mean to fire that against her. Was this because of the... Oops. Pipe that... Okay, so when... Oops, hang on, I got another one to dodge. Nope, he's doing a heal. So I saw this, and there was an Xbox showcase in February, January, and there was a bunch of stuff on there, including Doom, including the Doom that's just come out, Dark Ages. There was South of Midnight. There was this, and there was a few other things. And this and South of Midnight were the two that caught my attention. And I was like, yeah, I want to play those. And they're both on Game Pass, so I installed them both like right away. They both preloaded right away, and I played through South of Midnight. And finished that right before this came out, and then I was tied up with a couple of things, so didn't start this right away, but it was absolutely on my list already. I knew about it before it came out and was getting all the hype. And Dune is also one. I've pre-ordered that. I've been on that hype train for a year and a half now, so I was on that fairly early, and I'm excited about that. I'm a big Dune fan. You can't see, but this bookcase back here, gone and messed up my screen now, but that bookcase back there has the first 6 Dune books on it that I've been carrying around with me for the last 35 years or more. You know, international travel and cross states and all that. So yeah, another game to try. So Dune is I don't know how you would say I follow games. I don't follow too... Actually, you know what? I do, because I listen to a daily podcast. Yeah, I've really been waiting for Dune. I've pre-purchased it. They pushed the date of that. They had a big beta weekend this weekend, but because I'm already like committed to it, I was like, no, I'm going to wait for day one, and I'm going to play it hard on day one. So I'm really looking forward to that. Yes, very much so.
Let the ink flow.
My concern is that it's an MMO, and I find myself spending too much time on MMOs. Because they're always on and there's always stuff, you feel like you need to keep going even when you got other things you should be doing. So we'll see how that goes, but I am excited about it. I'm excited about like so many parts of the mechanics and the look and feel and the Dune lore, and yeah, very, very excited about lots of that stuff. I don't know which side I'm going to be on though. I haven't picked a side yet. I feel like I might go with the Harkonnens, just because they will be, they feel like they'll be the less supported side. I don't want to be boring, but we'll see. Adding another game to your list, I'm sorry. So this is going to be very different to Dune. What are you playing now? And what have you played like in the last year that you were like really enjoyed? as excited about Dune as I am, it might not be a game for you. DBD. I don't know what DBD is. Dragon Ball, Diablo. Then you played some Once Human. You enjoyed that and stopped. Okay, you did enjoy that though. Oh, Dead by Daylight. Okay, so Dead by Daylight, sort of one of those survival games, right? And like there are games that I play absolutely that I would make recommendations to based on people enjoying Dead by Daylight. Icarus would be one. No zombies in that. Is this a day? Multiplayer chill with friends. There's not a bed this way. So Dune is supposed to be a survival game. It's a survival MMO. A survival multiplayer, chill with friends, build your base, a lot of cool building related stuff. So Dune makes more sense for a Dead by Daylight player than this does. This is on rails. It's single player. It's a narrative RPG, JRPG. It's going to take you down a path. You're going to get interested in the story and the characters, but it's not going to be that free form, open world, kind of experience that you might be used to in Dead by Daylight. So I think Dune is probably quite up your alley. Dune is more than just multiplayer. Dune is an MMO, so it's massively multiplayer. It's not just you and your buds. It's like it's everyone all the time. Thousands of players on a server, all at once, all the time. And two main factions in Dune, the Harkonnens and the Atreides. I don't know if have you seen the movies? Yeah, I think Dune is probably more up your alley than this is. So, is there something else that I added to your list? This, but I assumed you were looking at this beforehand. Dune is expensive though. Dune's going to cost you $50 US up front to start, and I don't know whether you've got Game Pass, but this is included in your Game Pass subscription. Dune is not, but it's not a sub. Dune is $50 once, and they're talking about years of content for that $50. So it's actually cheaper than Game Pass than this game if this was the only thing you were playing on Game Pass, but it's also not. I have had some people who have balked at that price tag. I think $50 is perfectly reasonable for a game that's finished, right? It'll be a done game. It's not early access. It'll be finished. It'll be not finished because they're going to be adding content to it, but finished like it's a full release when they release it. 6 and 10 skill points to unlock that. Those are crazy expensive. And some high damage options. That's a nice opening move. Yeah, it would have been a great weekend to try and check out Dune, actually, because they had a free beta weekend that they were giving away a lot of keys to, so a lot of codes. For anyone undecided, help them stress test their servers and get a feel for the game. Dune won't be released until June something. It was supposed to come out on May 20th, but they pushed it by a month. So you probably have time to play this before June comes out, depending on where your schedule's at. Oh, we're walking. That means we're about to do a cutscene. There you go. Cutscene. Ads coming up. Don't pick the rose, man. Don't pick the rose. Oh, wait. Remember all the roses in the opening scene at the, right before the Gamage? And Sophie. Oh, my heart. Uh-oh, that Jestrel did not like you picking his flower. You picked the flower, man. You picked the flower. You shouldn't have picked the flower. I told you don't pick the flower.
Take cover.
Very marked. He resists. He's marked and he's fire. Okay. So that's all that I needed to do with the gun. Quite powerful to everyone. He is on fire, so we will swift strike. He was... He was immune to ice. Electricity is a weakness. $50 feels steep unless it's a truly finished. Yeah, they do keep moving the goalpost on both what fully finished means, but this game that is how it's supposed to be launching. They're not launching early access at all. So I actually think that $50 is pretty reasonable. There's a lot of games. Like, we kind of expect Grand Theft Auto to be $100 when it comes out. Oops, no, not attack. Use your skills. And we have Virtuoso damage, so here's... Oh, he's no longer marked. That's a shame. We can do Flurry Up, though. The game is already released. Dune is not released, no. Dune doesn't come out until June. Dune comes out in June. I think June the 6th, maybe? Something like that. It's not out, no. Oh, those were nice hits. So this weekend, it was the beta weekend, so you would have seen Dune on Twitch. There's been a playtester has been open, and I believe they opened the NDA on playtesting. Yeah, Dune Awakening is out. The beta weekend was this weekend, so you probably saw some Twitch content this weekend because open beta happened this weekend. Not open beta, invitational beta, but a big beta happened this weekend. And also they had a playtest because they were in their early access, but that was an invite only. You didn't pay to get into that. Like, you weren't buying early access. They had people playing the testing build, so you might have seen some of that around, but the game itself is not available. I've pre-purchased it, so I get 5 days advance play, and that doesn't come out until June sometime. So it's a month away before I get to play it, and I've bought it. Electrify seems like a good idea, actually, even though it's only a low hit, because he is weak to that. Dodge 2, got hit with the third one. Have I got any skills that gain me AP? Overcharge, high lightning damage based on the amount of charges? No. We're not going to use up charges. Lumira Sight, low ice hit, generate damage 5 hits, can generate 1 additional? No. Applies powerful to allies, gives 0 to 2 charges. No, they take 3. They cost 3. There's no point costing 3 to give 2. He's got no statuses on him right now. Can't apply a burn. It's not marked, and I don't have a lot of...
Let the ink flow. Thunder.
Get ready. Let me paint death!
Finesse and grace.
Oh, I'll see you, Danny. Dana, thank you for being here. Appreciate the conversation. He's on fire, and hopefully we'll see you in Dune. Maybe we can play together. Three perfect dodges. Nice. Peace out. this time he's marked, so let's use the skill. I've got Virtuous Stance, and he's marked, so we increase damage. And it only costs 2 AP. Are they going to heal him? I better move quickly here. What have I got? I've only got 1 AP. I got nothing I can do. Just hit him. She has 4 AP. He's on fire. Damn, I don't have 5. It really messed him up. That one was a whole lot better than the mime. Gosh. I guess you just gotta pay attention to him. But the fly text goes by pretty quick. And there's a lot going on. Even...
It seems peaceful. As long as we don't touch the flowers.
Yeah, let's not get too sentimental. It's still a paintress creation.
Damn, Maya, what was that?
Mael.
It felt familiar somehow.
Gustav, we won't understand what's going on if we kill everything that moves.
Look, a red tree. The Gestural village must be ahead.
You know what Nevrons are capable of.
She'll be fine.
You know what Nevrons are capable
fine.
of, he says. She answers the question that he didn't say. Didn't say. I'm so worried. Shape of Health can be used at camp to change. Polish Chroma can be used at camp to upgrade weapons to level 9. Chroma Cast can be used at camp to upgrade weapons to level 3. Luma learned. Versatile. Lumina learned. Lots of things happened out of that. There, now we came down here and we entered a cutscene, so what are we... There's no... This is just a circular... arena. Are you not entertained? Some alarming sounds around, and reasonably good health. I'm not in terribly good health. I don't really want to get into another fight here. Look, that's a zone change. Loading screen. Flying waters, find your way through the flying waters. Done. Oh, you guys don't see that. Interesting. Mael's nightmare. This is a cutscene. It is a cutscene. Oh, this is what she went through? Wait. That's Mael. Who are the other two? Mason and Straws over there on YouTube, who spoke to me at 7:15, and then at 7:16 I answered you, but my microphone was off at 7:16, and I didn't realize that and turn it on until like 8:30. So I guess I noticed you, but didn't really reply to you because I'm a dummy.
Here isn't what I expected.
As expected. Hey. You okay?
Death out here is not like death in Lumiere, is it? I thought I was used to losing people. I've had a foster child, right? But not like that. On the beach. That man.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. Nevrons we were prepared for, but not. And now we finally found other survivors, and it's... You know, that's the insidious thing about the Gommage. It's predictable, almost gentle. It makes Lumiere complacent and accepting, but... The Gommage is equally violent, and death... Death is just as final.
I've been having nightmares.
Yeah, me too. Look, if death approaches, I want you to run. No, promise me. Run. Especially if we meet the man from the beach. We can't face him. You see him, you run.
Only if you do the same.
Oh, I'm running as soon as I see a strand of white hair, trust me. You won't even see me, I'm running so fast.
Oh, please, you're an old man. I can outrun you any day.
Yeah, right.
She kind of sounds like she's got a
There
cold.
was a time when
got a
30
pinch
was
nose.
young, you know?
Sure.
Just somebody coming to fight the dude from the mansion. What was his name?
Surprised to find you here.
I hope we can trust him.
Well, at least we can upgrade our Pictos.
Curator offers you his services. Upgrade weapons. Curator can upgrade weapons. The list of available weapons for the current character is shown on the left of the screen. It can be sorted by power, level, or alphabetically. Okay. Weapons are the main source of attack power. Passive effects from weapons can't be learned as Lumina and are only active if the weapon is equipped. Weapons also scale their damage from some of your attributes. For example, a weapon that scales with agility means that the more agility the character has, the more damage the weapon will deal. Its scaling power is defined by the associated letter rank from D to S. You've got to explain that. You can't rank something from D to S and not like explain like D E F G H I J K L M N O P Q R S. DCBAS? I think that's probably what it is. S being like superior, so DCAB just being gradings like a report card, and then S is superior, but you can't just say that. The curator can upgrade your weapons using chroma catalysts. Upgrading weapons increases their attack power and attribute scaling, and can unlock new passive effects at specific rarity levels. Weapons of different qualities require different chroma catalysts to be upgraded. Okay, so Cruel Ram currently has power of 101, element is ice, and its defense is a C, which is a +1. Its luck is a D. At level 4, its defense goes to B, and luck goes to C. Get 35 more power. Requires 1 polished chroma catalyst. I think we got not. Oh, I only got 1 of those. Her weapon is Brulium. One level up will increase its power by 29 points, 30 points, about the same. The element changes the stain, and the luck and agility go up by 1 grade each, which will give us a total of 1 more agility and 2 more luck. But more importantly, at level 4, it unlocks a passive effect of burn, whereas Cruel Ram doesn't have any passives. Lighterrim, I can use a chroma catalyst on that to upgrade it to... How do I do it? How do I say yes? Like that. So that gets it to level 3. It has a level 4 passive. I've only got 1 of these that I could upgrade to level 4 because I only have 1 of the polished chroma catalyst. So this is finally where we're getting to the point of upgrading weapons in camps. So this is what is meant by camp. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. I think I'm going to upgrade the weapon. Upgrade expedition resources. What's this one here? The curator can increase Lumina points for each character and improve tints by increasing their potency. Good. Upgrade tints. Small healing tint. Small energy tint. Small revive tint. So I have 10 Lumina. There's a 4th character that has to come, a 4th party member to come along, I'm pretty sure. So I'm going to use 3 Lumina here. Okay, curator can increase Lumina points for each character and improve tints by increasing their potency. Adding a Lumina point to a character costs 1 color of Lumina. There is no limit to the amount of Lumina points that a character can have. Cool. Expedition resources. Improving tints requires special items. Each tint requires a different item. Improving tints increases their effectiveness. Each tint can only be improved twice. Okay, so we'll give him 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That leaves me with only 1. I need to find 2 more Color of Lumina before I have the 4th person. So we can spread that out. Upgrade tint. I'm not sure what that did, but we did it. It became a healing tint instead of a small healing tint. That's where we came in, right? There's nothing in here except the curator. Alright, it's 9 o'clock on a Sunday night. I do have work in the morning, and I am going to call it a night here. That's been a fantastic bonus stream for me on a Sunday night. I really enjoyed playing this, enjoyed hanging out with you all, even if my microphone was off for half the stream. Alright, thank you. How do I make sure it's saved? Is this the way I came in? I think this is the way I came in. Wait, no, this is not the way I came in. Because these things both... Oh, that's right. It was a loading screen. Alright. So we have a camp here. Oh, we'll upgrade attributes and stuff while we're here as well before I actually call it a night. Alright, so luck and defense. My weapon has luck and defense skills. They appear to be buffs to the skill, so they're the things I don't need to upgrade as much. So keep everything about even, but upgrade the things that the weapon has buffs for the least. Yeah, thanks, Alicia. We don't usually do a Sunday, so I've had fun with it. Finish doing all this assignment stuff before... Waiting for this one. Breaking rules for her, so she needs another point. Yeah, I've had fun playing out of sequence here. It's been good. Low single ice damage. Gains 4 AP if the target is burning. Yeah, I'm going to use that. I'm going to replace my Ice Lance with that. It's cheaper, has AP bonuses. Let's rest, and that should trigger the save. It didn't seem to trigger the save. Return to the title screen. Will that automatically save it? Hopefully that saved itself, and we'll pick up there tomorrow night when I am on at about 7 o'clock Central Time, and that is it for Sunday night. I'll see you all tomorrow, and we'll talk about rugby before I get into the game. And until then, please don't forget to hug your loved ones and stay curious. Good night.